Hey, go welcome on replay. Hello, everybody. You hear that weird sound? Good morning from Santa Barbara, California. So, my dog and I are walking a new route together, and we heard this sound and had to look. But when we got close, it got mad at us. So we got to go quickly. Check it out. Hi. So it's not. Hey, good morning. So yeah, 3 dogs, 1 sleepy guy, and a very loud, pissed off bird. And the lady next door has a preschool. Because she didn't look happy. That was one noisy bird. Okay, so anyway, I'm on the west side. This is officially called the Westside Neighborhood. We've never been on this walk before since we just moved here. So this little one is trying to pee on everything to mark her spot. But I thought I would just share with you as we discover it. So I don't know, besides the loud bird, I don't know if it was a parrot, a toucan, I don't know what it was. There's some crows, but they're not exciting. So anyway, it is morning here in Santa Barbara. It's another beautiful day. There's actually some water because we had rain yesterday, lots of it. Okay, here's a really cute house. So what happens, this is like when I moved to San Diego. It's a totally beautiful day, although I would have been happy with more rain. But when my sister and I moved to San Diego, it was a neighborhood like this. That was a long time ago. And people like us were trying to come in and make the neighborhoods nice. And so that's what's going on here at this house. It's behind the hedge, but it was very cute, the bits I could see. So let's see if we can see some from this side. Yeah. So, because, oh, there's another cute one. So lots of little cottage styles, little ones, single family homes. Yes, she wants to still stop and pee. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Hi. Who am I? I'm Alexandra. I'm walking my dog. Who are you? Are you the genie behind the hedge?
No, I'm Simone.
Oh, okay. Bye, sweetie pie. Bye. Okay, so she looked to be about 1.5. I'm planning to get some hedges, maybe not this tall. And I saw that somebody put a comment, but I was distracted. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna get some big hedges, but not quite that tall for our place to get a little privacy. But look how nice this is. It's a dead end. This is exactly like what my sister and I had in San Diego. A little single family home. It was a long time ago, but it was a single family home on a dead end, and we tried to spruce it up. He's saying, oh, Santa Barbara is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Sorry to make you repeat it. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So when my sister bought our place, we were 30 at the time. When we bought our place, we didn't actually have any money as collateral. This is a true story. 6 p.m. Oh, Aaron. Hey, Aaron. How are you? So so my sister used her bike as collateral to buy our house. Obviously, most of the down payment came from me, and I didn't have a lot. So I told her, when you go to the store, you need to find yourself a boyfriend with a truck or skills, because really we knew nothing, and we bought a junker because that's all we could afford. Ha! Yeah, it is. That's not. Yeah, that's true. You couldn't buy anything with a bike now. We're talking a long time ago. So it was in the early 90s, I think. But in any case, so she went to the local hardware store, and she actually came home with a boyfriend who worked at the hardware store and had a truck. No kidding. I mean, it's a true story. She met the guy on our first week there, asked him for some advice, asked if she could pay him to, do some stuff in the truck, and he became her boyfriend. I got to give her more assignments. So anyway, so this is super cute little neighborhood, perfect for people who are trying to get into Santa Barbara and don't want to pay $4 million and $5 million. But see, I love all these places with these gates and these hedges, because you get privacy and still some beauty. So, oops, dang, it faded. Let me introduce myself quickly, if I can flip it. So good morning from me and Liberty. we walked to the bus, the end of the bus, so that my son would know exactly where to get off the bus, because I suspect he's been walking all the way to school instead of taking the bus because he wasn't sure where to get off. So we walked to the end of the line and waited for him, and he got off. Then he went off to school, and here we are. So we're walking back home. Anyway, please give me a follow. I'll follow you back, except the people with no pictures or profile. And I'm on Instagram. I put up a really cute photo this morning of a bunch of blue doors. So let's continue. Oh, doggy. Yeah. Okay, so another good thing about the hedges, dogs can't leap out at you. That dog sounds like it's in pain or something. Anyway, cute little garden. So I'm not going to call this an up-and-coming neighborhood because it's not. It's already an arrived neighborhood. And a lot of people are buying into this neighborhood who are moving up like from LA and stuff like that. And they'll buy places like this. And then they totally renovate them. Come on. Good girl. So we're on the west side of Santa Barbara. We had lots of rain yesterday, so everything looks beautiful and green. I'm hoping for more rain, more green. Oh, that kind of fence over there. I saw a lot of those kind of iron curved fences when I was in Tecate. So whenever I see those, I always think of Tecate and Rancho La Puerta Spa. Here's a quick glimpse. There are the mountains. So you see where we are. We're downtown Santa Barbara. I could walk to downtown. In the background are the mountains. Oh, these are cute little cabins. Yep. So what do we have? 1, 2 in back and 1 in front. So it's a triplex. And that's pretty common here in Santa Barbara because they have a 98% occupancy rate here. So anything that can be done to rent. I passed a shed that had been converted into a home. I don't know how they fit in anything to do with a kitchen or a bathroom, but it was a converted shed. And somebody was inside living in there. So yeah, the housing is pretty tight here. That's a perfect shot of a palm tree. Okay. I always wondered how come, like the parks and the beach along the East Beach down by the wharf, they have a lot of palm trees, but the grass is always perfect. And I had to go very early one morning to drop off my son, and I found out the Parks and Rec pay people to go in a truck and pick up the fronds that fell. So obvious. I hadn't thought of it. But look at how pretty. Who wouldn't want to live on this pretty street? Lots of trees. And actually where I live is the same kind of deal with a triplex. It's a house in front, and long before my time, before we bought it, they put an apartment, a duplex in the back, 2-story apartment. And that's just how people afford Santa Barbara. So almost everything you see, usually on these kind of streets, because they have big lots, usually you peek in the back and you'll see a second unit. So let's see if I'm right about this one. I am. See, in the back, the garage got converted to a second unit. There's the main house. Same across the street, that kind of peach one. I see a 2-story apartment in the back. I'm looking to see if I see any more very loud birds or anything else of note. See, it says Chino, 17.5 back there. So again, that looks like it was not a storage shed, but built on in the back. Good morning. See how deep these lots are? So 1, 2, 3 units. Oh, that's a cool hedge. It kind of bends down for privacy against the neighbors. Yeah, I have to get used to the switch from being in the mountains where it's super quiet to living in a very dense neighborhood where everything comes through the window. The sounds, the smells, the lights. I've got to get used to that and find a way to have privacy but still let light in. So if any of you have any hot tips on privacy but still letting in light, let me know. See, all the dogs get excited when we walk by. Here's an avocado tree. Everywhere in Santa Barbara, avocados. All right, so it is this is a church. See, they have cute little places just tucked in, so maybe this is a good place to stop just past the church. This is Calvary Baptist. So I never went to it, obviously, because I never knew it existed. I noticed that I passed a couple other churches too this morning, and everything was in Spanish. So I'm going to say that we must have a large population of Spanish speakers who live here, which would probably account for some of the good smells. Oh, we're stopping. Okay, this is going to be the end of our tour because this is awesome. Perfect timing. I'm glad you stuck with me. Those of you who are still here, because this is awesome. Check this out. It's got a dragon on the roof. Is this not the most amazing display of personal taste? Wow. Okay, we're gonna end. I'm gonna back it up so you can end with a shot of the dragon. Dog is not willing. Come on, Liberty. Yes, we have to end with a shot of the dragon. And their window is a wagon wheel. So there's a dragon. Oh my God, super awesome. I'm gonna say goodbye for now. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time.